Hello, West Ham Network. It's Holly, and I'm here with your Hammers headlines for today, Wednesday, the 9th of April, run in association with KUMB.com. Now, today we are going to be talking about a rumoured Todibo bust-up, cut price interest in Kudus, and comments about what could lie in the future in terms of George Earthy'S next steps. So, without further ado, let's get talking about it. Before we get started, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up on this video to support the channel and leave a comment with your thoughts down below so that we can get this conversation going. So for your first story, as you can see at the side just here, a new rumour has emerged about Todibo reportedly having a fallout with Potter. So Mad Dog Martin Allen spoke with West Ham Zone saying you hear rumours that he fell out with Lopetegui, they didn't get on and had a fallout, and now you hear rumours of the same thing with Potter. Now we know that he had that initial bust up with Lopetegui. It was reported pretty much everywhere, but never explained in too much detail. Sounded like more things were going to get released, and then they never were after Lopetegui left. And this was at a time where tensions were certainly high, and some people were saying it was obviously understandable that bust-ups could have been happening. But now, if this is true about him falling out with Potter as well, it's not an ideal situation, is it? Particularly given that we're said to be looking at buying him from Nice and selling him to Manchester United for a quick profit this summer. We want to keep things professional, we want to keep things smooth, and we want to keep everyone on board, on side. So last time with the Lopetegui rumours, he said that he wasn't going to leave and that West Ham are massive, saying don't believe the media. He replied to a fan on social media. So hopefully this is all just a load of chat about something that is not an issue whatsoever. Story 2. Our second story, former senior scout Mick Brown for West Ham has said that West Ham are preparing to accept cut price offers for Kudus. So we've spoken for quite a while now about this £80 million release clause that he has. And at one point, that didn't seem enough. And now it seems pretty excessive, which shows how quickly his performances have changed in claret and blue. But now it's being said that we will indeed entertain offers below the release clause value. And in an effort to raise funds, we want to be able to do this. And it's possible that some of the clubs higher in the league could therefore swoop in to get a little bit of a bargain for Kudus, with clubs like Liverpool and Arsenal being some that have been said to be watching him. So Brown said West Ham have been working with him to improve his stamina, which is an issue I've raised countless times when we've spoken about him. It was always my concern that he would burn out after 60 minutes, and it's clearly an issue that the new manager has noticed as well. While he has issues like that in his game, nobody is going to spend 80 million on him, but there is interest and a few clubs who have been keeping an eye on him. So the question I've got for you is, what is the minimum that you think we should accept to part ways with Kudus this summer? Is obviously a chance to recover a decent amount of money and reinvest that elsewhere where we desperately need it. But we're also not wowed by the way that he's playing at the moment, and his value is only going to decrease if we don't use him but keep him. So let me know what you think down below in the comments section. What would you let Kudus go for, or would you hang on? And now for your final story, George Earthy played a significant part in Bristol City's 2-1 win over Watford, with Liam Manning saying a simple but very clear response to questions about the young player's future at Bristol City after this loan spell. His words were, "See in the summer." So I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to keep him there a bit longer. He's been doing incredibly there, but the question is whether we should bring him back or keep him there for a little bit longer or send him elsewhere. But that doesn't seem very well, it seems counterproductive. If he's doing well there, I think you either have him on loan there or you bring him back. We sent him to Bristol City to get some game time, but this loan comes to an end in the summer, and he's quickly become a fan's favourite over at Bristol City. That said, he's always been thought of very highly at West Ham, so this loan move has been the perfect one. When you look at loan moves and what you want to achieve in terms of game time, confidence, ability, proving yourself, increasing your value, all of those things George Earthy has managed to do. And we're now in the right position where if we want to recall him, we could do that if we've got plans for him. If we have absolutely no intention of being able to actually play him, although Potter does like a youth player, maybe it's best that he stays out on loan. But yeah, it's been the perfect move to just get him that confidence and give him everything that he needs to continue in the next steps of his career. So What would you like to do with Earthy this summer? That's what I want to know from you. So let us know down below in that comment section. Would you give him longer at Bristol City, or would you bring him back to East London? Let us know down below in those comments. There you have it. Those have been our Hammers headlines for today, run in association with kumb.com. If you haven't already, join in that discussion in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on the stories, and I also want to hear any types of content that we're not covering can't speak. Maybe learning to speak would be a good thing for the next videos. Are there any types of video that we're not currently covering, goodness me, that you would like to see us cover? Because if so, I want to make those videos. So hit us up in the comments, tell us what it is about West Ham, and we will do our best to cover it. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the West Ham Network. Thank you so much, as always, for supporting us, for watching our videos, for listening to us natter, and for being on this really fun journey with us. West Ham is a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. You just got to ride it. That's all from me for now. Have a great day. Enjoy this warmer weather. And until next time, come on, you Irons. Irons.